I thought it was a workmanlike game for us. We didn't play great, but it was two teams coming in, 5-game winning streaks. Northeastern is a very good team, and early on we were playing the ball screens hard, and we were getting hurt, so we made a little bit of an adjustment, and I thought that helped us. But we have 5 guys in double figures. We hold them to 36%, 24% from threes. We have 25 points off of turnovers. We did what we needed to do. It wasn't pretty. Jay got in foul trouble early on. I thought Matt did a really good job, especially in the first half, of controlling that game and scoring. I thought Idris was his best game this year. So I thought we made our foul shots, and we got a little bit at the end it was a little bit sloppy, but that's part me holding it back and not letting them push the ball and running some clock. But I thought our guys, it was workmanlike, and it was a good victory.
Coach, after the TCU game, you could look at the schedule and say, boy, they have a really good chance maybe winning these next 6 games going into Syracuse. And the fact that you guys were able to accomplish that, and then tonight do so in the fashion that you did, kind of dominating a really good Northeastern team. How just encouraged are you by that, and what kind of a message do you think?
Coming back from Florida, we knew we had a tough schedule. I wasn't sitting here thinking we're going to go 6-0. We had some tough games, and our goal when we got back from Florida was to go on the road and go 3-0. And then when we got back home, our goal was to go 3-0 again. And our guys did it. It wasn't easy. We got a long way to go, but they accomplished what they set out to do, and so we're playing okay. We're not playing great. We got like I said, a long way to go, but we couldn't do better, in terms of a record coming back from Florida. But now we know we have, a tough, hard-nosed game coming up on Friday.
Mark, you said you wouldn't look past this game, and
No.
clearly you guys didn't. But it only leaves you a game to prepare for Syracuse. Is that problematic?
It's not perfect, but it's like the NCAA tournament. It's like you have one day to prepare, and we went down to Florida. We didn't have any days to prepare. So it's not a perfect situation, but we'll do what we need to do tonight and tomorrow, and get our guys as well as we can prepared to take on a Syracuse team. It's not like Syracuse, plays multiple defenses. So from that standpoint, but it's just hard. Having one day to prepare. Even, against Syracuse, even if you had a week to prepare, you can't simulate their zone, their length. We don't have guys with, 7-foot wingspan. We don't have a 7'4" guy, whatever they got inside. So it doesn't matter how long. It's not the X's and O's. It's more of the fatigue. If there was going to be something that was being negative. But, as I tell everybody all the time, 18 to 22-year-old guys, they shouldn't get tired.
Are you encouraged that UB went out there and played them so tough, or is that?
No, you can't look at, this team played them well and we beat this team, and it's all styles. You look in the Atlantic 10, and some teams play some teams well, and some teams struggle against certain teams. It's just style of play, and so you can't look at so and so beat them or played them tough, and we beat them by 11, and that's not. It's just all styles.
You guys were up 26 at one point, on a really good team, as we know. It almost seemed too easy. At when you guys made it look easy, I'm sure it's not. What does that just kind of say about you guys and the kind of message sent going into this game?
Well, we've been saying all week we got a veteran ball club. So, once we get up, you want to keep it pushing. We don't want to give them confidence and try to come back. So we just continue to put the pedal on the metal and got out to a big lead.
And you personally obviously had a lot to do with that. You kind of picked up right where you left off with the last shot against Vermont. It was kind of the opposite for it. You did a whole lot of scoring last game. Tonight, first half, you did all the. Do you feel like you just kind of picked up where you left off?
Yeah, well, when Jay picked up his second, I knew I had to be aggressive. So, I just tried to give our team some confidence, knock down a couple shots, and, just let us get going on the run.
Coach, last game you guys had 6 scores in double figures, tonight 5. How encouraging is that, especially going?
It's always good. It's as I always say, it's not a two-man team. You need 5 guys out there, and the more guys you can have scored the basketball, the harder it is for the opponent to defend you. So that's what we try to do, and it shows unselfishness and shows that we have other guys that can step up, and that's important.
Stemming off that question, I think the ultimate indication of this certainly came in the Maryland game, where obviously beat Maryland, without having Jay at all. But again tonight in the first half, he plays only 5 minutes, has only 1 point. You guys still score 44 points, almost take a double-digit lead into the half. How just nice is that to see, encouraging to see going into conference play soon here, that you guys can look that good even when he's not?
Yeah, I think it's I said it when Jay went down, that it might be a blessing in disguise, that it gives other guys an opportunity and gives them confidence that if one of your better players is not playing, that you still win. So and it showed. The way Matt played. Maybe he wouldn't have played like that if he wasn't playing the point. Early on in the year. So it's a positive sign. You always want your best players out there healthy. But there's going to be times when, Matt gets in foul trouble. And now Isaiah's got to come in and play more minutes. So, I think early in the season with those guys getting some time, I think it gives them some confidence and puts them in situations that they probably wouldn't have been in if we didn't have injuries. So it's a positive, and hopefully, we all can get better, going forward.
Matt, I'm sure Coach hammered you guys all week not to look past this team that beat Vermont. But being a player, all the people who follow your team have been talking about Syracuse. Isn't it, and no matter whether you're looking at ahead to tonight, is there a part of you that says you should get that Syracuse game coming up? And
You talking about before the game?
yeah.
No, coach staff did a great job of keeping us focused and focusing on Northeastern. Northeastern was the biggest game because it was the next game. And, they're a very good team, like you said, beat Vermont, so we knew we couldn't sleep on these guys. But now that the game is over, now we can focus on Cuse for sure and get ready for that in the dome.
Excited about that, I assume.
Oh, yeah, we're all excited. We're ready to play.
How about the job, just defensively, again, the 25-4 off turnovers and the job on the three-point line?
Yeah, we did a good job. It's like I said, we didn't start off great. They get too many easy baskets. Green, had 2 or 3 dunks. And then we changed up the way we guarded the ball screens, and I thought our guys did a really good job of keeping the ball in front of us, contesting shots, and that was the key to the game. It's when you can hold a team to 36%, 24% from threes, and get 25 points off of turnovers, it's going to be a good night, usually.
We talked a little bit about it before the game, but the fact that you've now accomplished it, and I know this isn't the ultimate goal, but first 6-game win streak since 99-2000, first 9-2 start since 99-2000. How good is it just to have that base going so far?
Well, it's important. It's important to get as many wins as you can. We were 11-0. But yeah, every game, as I say to the guys all the time, you only have 31 opportunities to play this game every year, and maybe more, but 31 at the minimum. And you got to take advantage of every one of them. You can't let one slide, and being 9-2, it's good. But we still, right now we're guaranteed 9 wins, and if that's what we want, then that's what's going to happen. It's like 9's not enough. We got to continue to go. But to have 9 after 11 games it's good. But we got to continue to get better.
Anything else? All right, guys.
Thanks.